Britical Saiyans here. I'm Jonah.
And I'm Matt.
And we got the red reveals for the Dawn of the Z Legends.
Yep. Oh, and also one blue secret rare.
Yes, our set 1 secret rare.
So we'll go to this one first. Go on then.
So we got Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Son Goku, United Divinity.
Plus one Ultra. I don't know. Just I don't know. Throw as many more things as you can on that. Just Ultra, Kaioken, Super Saiyan Blue.
Try hard. So it's an 8 cost 40k power. It's got Ultimate Deflect and Triple Attack. And it's got 2 permanents. First being, for each card in your opponent's energy, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 3. And you can't place cards on top of this one. And its auto is, if your opponent has 4 or more energy, when it's placed, switch all of your mono blue energy to active mode. So that does mean you could pay 2 blue for it when your opponent's on 2 energy, because it's reduced by 3 per every energy they have. And it's designed to be part of the set 1 set, but it has deflect. So
yeah. Anyway, there you go. I'll let you have this one.
Oh, and this one as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got Son Goku and Vegeta. It's the GT line because it's the Shadow Dragon Saga for the red. So permanent, you can use your mono red rest mode Saiyan cards in combos. And it's got auto. Once per turn, when you use a card in a combo, look at 3 cards from the top of your deck, out to 1 red Saiyan or 1 red unit with a specified cost of 2 from amongst your hand, and place the remaining on bottom in any order. And then when your life is on 4 or less, or you have 2 or more energy and both Goku and Vegeta GT in your Z energy, you draw 1 card, get an energy back, and go down to 6. And then we have, so it goes into Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta in it together. Permanent, again you can still use mono red rest mode Saiyan cards. Secondary permanent, your Gogeta GT cards can attack your opponent's battle cards in active mode. When your Gogeta GT card attacks your opponent's battle cards, your opponent skips their defense step. So it just straight kills them. It's got auto once per turn. When you activate Union Fusion, this card gains Gogeta GT for the turn. When this card attacks, you draw 1, then play up to 1 red Saiyan card with an energy cost of 1 from your hand in rest mode. So it's pretty good.
Not annoying at all. Anyway, so we've got 1 star ball. Yeah. Permanent. Your deck can only include up to 6 Dragon Ball cards and can't include non-red battle cards. Second permanent, this card can't attack. I mean, it could be a vicious Dragon Ball, you know, whatever. Activate main. You switch this card to rest mode, add up to 2 Dragon Ball cards from your deck and or life to your hand, and then shuffle the areas you looked through. And then awaken. When you life to 4 or less, or you have 6 or more Z energy, you may switch this card and one of your energy to active mode. Oh, okay.
Because you put in rest to search the Dragon Balls.
Yeah, so then you can awaken at the same time, yeah. And then it becomes the Saiyan Shamron. Yeah, okay. Anyway. Also, when this card attacks, you get to draw a card. Activate main once per turn. Choose one of your Shadow Dragon battle cards and up to one battle card or unison card. The chosen cards get minus 15k power for the turn. Right, so you can minus 15 one of your stuff and then minus 15 something else.
Yes.
But it doesn't specify whether it's you or your opponent's things you choose for the second target. So,
well, it'd be your opponent's stuff, really.
Well, yes, but it doesn't specify, so you can choose 2 of your own things to get the effects because that's what they're all built around.
That is true, yes. They are built around minusing themselves.
God, this is going to get annoying.
Get annoying. So we got our first Z leader, which is Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, the Ultimate Fusion.
He's 100,000 power.
100,000 power! Because, yeah. He's got permanent of you can only include 1 in your Z deck. Z Awaken, when your life is on 4 or less, all of your energy is in rest mode, and you skip your next charge phase during the next turn. You go on top of the leader. Its secondary permanent is when this card's in battle, you can't activate extra cards or use skills in combos. And auto, at the end of your opponent's turn, switches to active mode and remove it from the game.
I don't know. I'll have to have a look at something later. I think I'm just thinking about all the stuff and stuff like that at the moment. Alright, so you got Omega Shamron, Merciless, and Negativity?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is the Z leader for the deck, and he costs 7. Wow. Okay, so he has Double Strike. He's got 20k power. He's weak in comparison to Gogeta.
Yes.
Z Awaken, when your life's at 3 or less, and your opponent has 3 or more energy. Reds and Shamron, you pay the Z energy cost, play on top, yada 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 yada, on the Awaken side. Anyway, auto, when this card attached, you get to draw 1 card, and activate main once per turn. Choose one of your Shadow Dragon battle cards, and up to 1 battle card or unison. The chosen cards get minus 20k power for the turn. Additionally, you may remove 6 Dragon Ball cards in your drop from the game. You do play up to 1 red Shadow Dragon card from your hand. Cool. So on to the battle cards.
Yep, so we've got Rush Attack Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. It's a 2 cost for 2 ZNG. It's got 15k in Deflect. We've got Auto, when this card attacks, use up to 1 mono red card with 5k combo power from your drop in the combo with its skills to get for the turn. Additionally, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards or using cards and it gets minus 15k for the turn. So just generically good for red. Then active main once per turn. If you have 4 more ZNG, switches to active mode. It gets 10k power, double strike, and barrier for the turn. And yes, it's a SR. Forgot to point that out.
Yeah, no, it's just understandable to be an SR.
Yes.
So yeah, here's the next one. I'm sure probably best to read this one because
Yes.
Read the one that actually is readable. So you got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Powers Connection. So it's 2 cost unison, 15k power. He is an SR as well.
Yeah.
And then auto, when this card is played, look at up to 3 cards on the top of your deck, add up to 1 red card among them to your hand, and then place the remaining cards at the bottom deck in any order. Okay, that's very good. The fact that it just says a red card being the key thing there. It's got +2 of an activate main, play up to 1 red battle card for energy cost of 1 from your hand in rest mode, and then -4 activate battle. This card gains 15k power and double strike. So it goes to 30k double.
That's pretty good.
I mean, it is -4, so your opponent is going to be trying very, very hard to get that, so it's at least staying at 3 or something.
Yeah, that's true. So we've got Omega Shinron Assimilating Evil. It's another unison with specified cost 2.
Why does he look like the Xeno version?
It is the Xeno version.
Why though? Why?
Because.
Why? Why can't it be the normal version?
So he's got Empower red free / yellow free. It's got Blocker, so it can go in the yellow deck. Active main, you pay 2. I'm just reading it a bit weird now. If your leader is a Shadow Dragon card, place card from your hand with 2 markers on it. +1 auto. When this card attacks or activates Blocker, use up to 1 Shadow Dragon card with 5k combo power from your drop in a combo with its skills negated for the turn. And then -7 active main. If you have 4 more energy, choose 1 Shadow Dragon in your battle area and switch it to active mode.
Wait, is that what is he? He's a rare. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's designed to work in any of the Shadow Dragon decks.
What, can it work in a black one?
Yeah, it just says if you lead a Shadow Dragon, you play it, and then
right, okay.
all of its effects just say Shadow Dragon, so it can go in any of the decks.
Yeah, okay. Okay, so we got Great Apes, Son Goku, the Aggressor. So it's a 4 cost 15. This is the one that the Goku from the Star deck references. Then the one you put this underneath him, the Z battle card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Which isn't in the starter deck.
The Z battle card is.
Yeah, but
he's not. No.
Which doesn't make much sense.
He's got unique, and then auto. If you lead a card, is pan card. When this card is placed under one of your Z battle cards, the Z battle card gains 5k power for the turn. Okay. And then auto, when this card attacks, choose up to one of your opponent's battle cards and give it minus 25k for a turn.
Yeah. It gives the Z battle card that skill.
Yeah, so it gives you 5k and then the skill of minusing.
Something like 25k. Which is pretty nasty.
Oh,
Yep. So we got
the fourth time Pan's been revealed.
Yeah. So we've got Pan United Emotion. So 3-drop 15k. Permanent. If you lead as a Pan card, reduce the energy cost of the card in your hand by 2. And also, if this card's power is 20k or more, when this card attacks, look at 5 cards from the top of your deck, out to one red Saiyan card, energy cost 5 or less, or one unison card, specified cost of 3 from amongst your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it's a searcher for the deck, but it gets the 5k from the leader skill.
Yeah. Alright, so you got Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Rivalry United. So it's a 4 cost with 20k. He's got Deflect and Double Stroke. Of course he has. Also, when this card is played, you get draw a card. Auto, pay a red. When this card is used in a combo from your battle area, it gains plus 5k combo for the battle, and your leader card gains Double Strike. But it costs nothing. But it does cost something because the cost is there.
Yes.
Oh. And then you got Activate Battle, Limit 1, pay 1 red. If your leader card is Red Son Goku GT, Vegeta GT cards, and you have 2 or more NG and 1 or more Vegeta GT cards in your combo area, play this card from your hand. Alright then. More Goku.
Yeah. So we've got Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Digging Deep. It's got a forecast 20k. It's the auto limit 1. If your leader is Red Son Goku GT, Vegeta GT, and your life is 4 or less, when this card is used in the combo from your hand, choose one of your cards and gets 5k power for the turn.
It itself has no combo power.
Yes. But it just gives something 5k for the turn. So.
Yeah, that's the trade-off, isn't it?
Yeah.
It itself has no power, but for the turn, just, yeah, it's really, really good. So we got Super Saiyan 4, Son Goku preparing to brawl. Okay, man. So it's a 4 cost 20k. Are they all just 4 cost 20ks?
Pretty much.
Permanent, if your leader card is Red Son Goku GT, Vegeta GT card reduces the energy cost in this card your hand by 3, so it's a 1 cost 20k. Well, when this card is played, you draw 1 card and switch this card to rest mode, then place this card in its owner's drop at the end of the turn. Oh, okay, right, that's fair then.
Yeah.
Also, when this card is used in a combo from your battle area, you get to draw a card.
So you just send it off.
So you just pay 1, play it, draw a card, goes to rest mode, swing with a leader, leader's actually combo with it, you draw another card.
Yes.
You get to draw 2 cards of 1 energy.
Yes.
That's just crazy. That's just a vanilla. It is literally just vanilla Goku, 2 cost 20k.
Same as a
And then there's Vanilla Pan, 1 cost 10k.
Yeah.
Okay, Vegeta.
Yes, we got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Rivalry United. He's also a 4 cost of 20k. He's got Deflect and Critical. Also, when his card is played, choose one of your opponent's battle cards and it gets minus 15k for the turn. Also, you pay 1 red. When his card is used in a combo battle area, it gets plus 5k combo power for the battle, and your leader gains Critical for the turn. And active battle, limit 1, pay 1 red. If your leader is Red Son Goku GT, Vegeta GT, and you have 2 or more energy, and 1 more Son Goku GT in your combo area, plays from your hand. I think skip one.
Did I?
Yes.
Oh, I did, yeah. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta searching for rivals. Okay. 4 cost 20k. What a surprise. Activate main limit 1. If your leader card is Red Son Goku GT, Vegeta GT, and you discard this card from your hand, add up to 1 Son Goku GT card for energy cost of 4 and 20k power from your deck to your hand and shuffle your deck. I'm sorry, what? That's actually really good.
Yeah.
Just flat out go, I'm just going to discard this Vegeta, get whichever Goku I need for my combo pieces, and this has no cost.
Yeah. So we've got Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta preparing to brawl. Its 4 cost 20k. Opponent, if the leader is a red Goku Vegeta GT, reduces cost in your hand by 3. Its first order is when it's played, draw 1, switch it to act mode, and then place it and drop it at the end of the turn. And then when it's using the command from the battle area, you draw 1 card.
Switch this card to rest mode.
Yes.
Yeah. You said active mode.
Well, the opposite. You put him to sleep.
And then when you're using, yeah, you get a draw.
Yeah, so the Goku searches, the Vegeta just draws you a card.
So we've got Vegeta, Lone Saiyan Warrior. This is just the super combo for the deck, just because it meets the requirements, being the Saiyan to, well, Red Saiyan is Vegeta GT, so I was like, well, if you get one, yeah, it is. It's the requirement one.
And now we've got Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta Triumphant together. It's an 8 cost 35k power, he's an SR. He's got Deflect, Triple Strike and Blocker. The Union Fusion by paying 4 red, you draw a card and you use a Goku Vegeta GT. This card can't be affected by non-Gogeta GT skills, and when this card is in battle, your opponent can't activate non-super combo cards skills and you skip your offensive step. At the start of your charge phase, place this card in its end drop. When your opponent's battle card is KO'd by this card's attack, or at the end of a turn, switch this card to active mode.
So wipe your opponent's board.
Pretty much.
Right, I'm going to read the readable one. Alright, so we got Omega Shamron, Unfeeling, Retribution. Yes, let's go with that. So he's an 8 cost 30k power, he's an SR. He's got Deflect and Triple Strike. Oh, so all those keywords is allowed. He's got Permanent. When his card's power would be reduced, it gets plus 5k power into the start of the next turn instead. If this happens, negate this skill until the start of the next turn. Activate main, limit 1, pay 2 red. If your leader card is a red Shadow Dragon card, or red Z leader, and you have 3 or more energy, play this card from your hand. Oh, okay. Activate battle, once per turn, choose to 1 battle card or units and guard gets minus 3k power for a turn for each of your Z energy. Additionally, if your leader card is Z leader card, choose it to 1 battle card or units and guard gets minus 30k power for a turn. Ultimanus.
Yes. So we've got Sin Shenron Dread Destroyer. It's 4 cost 20k. It's got Double Strike. Auto, choose one of your other Shadow Dragon cards and KO it. When this card attacks, choose it to 1 battle card or use some card and gets minus 20k power for the turn. And active main, limit 1, pay 1 red. If the leader is a red Shadow Dragon card and your Z leader is A, or you have 6 or more Z energy, draw 1 card and play this card from your hand.
So you can pay a red, and then if you got 6 or more Z energy, or Z awakened.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey Shamron, so 2 cost is 9k. Permanent, if your leader card is a red Shadow Dragon card, reduce the energy cost in this card in your hand by 1. Also, if your leader card is Shadow Dragon card, when this card is played, draw 1 card, place it to 1 cracked Dragon Ball from your deck into your Z energy and then shuffle your deck. Activate battle, limit 1. If your leader card is red Shadow Dragon card, place this card from your hand or battle area in your drop area, choose up to 1 Shadow Dragon card in the battle area and against crit for a turn.
So we've got Ice Shenron Reanimating Evil. So it's 2 drop 15k. It's got auto limit 1. If your opponent has 2 or more energy, when this card is placed in your drop area, 1 battle area by 1 of your skills, play this card from your drop and it gains critical for a turn. And active main, you pay 1 red. If the leader is Z leader or you have 6 or more Z energy, you play this card from your hand. Not bad.
So we got Nova Shamron. There we go. We got auto limit 1. If your opponent has 2 or more energy, when this card is placed in a drop area, in the drop from the battle area by 1 of your skills, play this card from your drop and then you get to draw a card. Activate main, Play a red. If your leader card is Z leader or you have 6 or more Z energy, play this card from your hand.
So we've got Rage, Shenron, Impenetrable, Evil. It's 4-drop 15k. It's got Unique, Critical, and Blocker. It's got Counter Attack limit within 1. You negate and play this card. And permanent, if the red Z is a Red Shenron Z leader, you can activate this card's counter skill without paying its energy cost. So if you Z awakened, you just counter. And then you get a critical blocker.
Yeah. Doesn't negate. It's fine.
It does negate the attack when it plays out.
Oh, right, okay.
So
just not in the actual. Negate the attack and place card. Oh, right, yeah, it does.
yeah,
Alright.
it's just that you would pay 4 for it unless you've Z awakened.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got Oceanus assembling evil. So she is a 2 cost with 9k. Permanent, if your leader card is a red Shadow Dragon card, reduce the energy cost of this card in your hand by 1. Auto, if your leader card is Shadow Dragon card, when this card is played, draw 1 card, place up to 1 cracked Dragon Ball from your deck into your Z engine and shuffle your deck. Activate main, limit 1. If your leader card is a red Shadow Dragon card, and your opponent has 3 or more energy, and you place this card from your hand or battle area into drop, choose up to 1 of your Shadow Dragon battle cards. Which is 1 of your Shadow Dragon cards in your battle area, and it gains barrier.
Yeah.
Until the end of your opponent's turn. Okay, so you can give yourself barrier, which is very useful.
Yeah. So we've got Super Neutron Shenron Congregating Evil. So it's 2 cost of 9k power. I'm going to say it the other way around then. It's got permanent, if it is red Shadow
Well, it's a
Dragon.
9 cost for 2k power.
Yeah, I was about to say that. So yeah, if your red Shadow Dragon costs 1, and auto, if your leader is a Shadow Dragon, when this card is played, look at 5 cards on top of your deck, add to 1 red Shadow Dragon card, edge cost of 4 or less, or a unison with specified cost of 2 to your hand and shuffle your deck. So, just another searcher.
Oh, extra cards. So we got minus energy, Powerball. It's 1 cost. You counter attack, you can negate the attack, and additionally, if your leader card is Shadow Dragon card, choose all your opponent's battle cards and you get minus 10k for a turn. Doesn't ignore barrier, but at least you can choose everything else.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't have barrier, you're minusing it by 10k, which is really good.
And you're hitting the board.
Although, okay, I reckon if it costs 2, you could probably hit unison as well.
Yeah. And then you've got Cracked Dragon Ball, cost 0, counts as a Dragon Ball. If this card's in your ZNG, it only leaves your ZNG when you use 4 Shadow Dragon GNG cost. And activate, if the leader is a red Shadow Dragon, draw 1 and then add it to your ZNG from the drop.
Cool. There we go, guys. That is the red stuff from Dawn of the Z Legends.
Yes.
Yes. Good. So thank you very much for watching. Leave any thoughts you have in the comments below, whether you're going to make either of these decks or just your take on the decks. Alright guys, we'll see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.